To jump into a really interesting interview. Let's jump into Kathy. How are you? Welcome to the States from Vara.
Hello. It was a little bit unexpected. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
So I'm fine, perfect, and you?
Fine, thank you. So it's a pleasure to have Vara with us today in TheWeek Event. So now you can start sharing your screen if you want, and our team will display it in the event, and you can start sharing us what is Vara and what you're building with your team.
Sure. I would love to. So first of all, I would like to say thank you to have this opportunity to be here. And so let's
Yeah.
start.
Okay, perfect. Okay, there we have it. So now it's your turn to present Vara. I'm going to disappear, so the stage is totally yours. Kathy, thanks for being with us another time, and see you.
So today I will be talking about Vara network. First of all, let's start with some of the basics. What is Vara? Vara is a layer 1 blockchain which has asynchronous logic in its smart contract. It's based on Substrate and Gear protocol. Here I will stop for a second because I imagine all here know about the Substrate because like Polkadot and Kusama are Substrate based, and we are also Substrate based. And probably here people don't know what is Gear protocol. So Gear protocol is a technology, but it has been built by us, which includes like which is based on three pillars. Some of them go from like the mathematical concept, which are actor model and persistent memory, and also it's Watson based, so it's our like basics. Um, and I will tell about it later a bit. Like I will dive deeper there. And in our Adventures of Vara is like the block closes every 3 seconds. And yes, of course, it's community governed, and it's optimized for new features. You know. So, as I previously said, your protocol is based on three pillars: actor model, Watson, and persistent memory. And now we're gonna dive deeper. Uh, so, basically, now we all know that all of the, let's say, modern blockchains are Watson based. Um, mm, and Watson actually is just a binary code that has a really, really fast speed of the execution. So the thing is, um, like EVM, which is usually previously was used as a virtual machine. Now, like the modern blockchains, they use Watson as a virtual machine. And in case of EVM, oh, something happened. Oh no, it's fine. Sorry. So in case of EVM, there is one language which is used as Solidity, and in case of Watson, it's language independent. So basically, basically any language which is compatible with Watson can be used. And for now, we support Rust and assembly script. And more languages will be compilable. So the next step is actor model. So what is the actor model? Probably some of you guys know it from mathematics, and this concept goes from the computer science, and it allows you parallel computations. So here we have a very simple thing. Like in case of Gear, every smart contract is an actor, and every program is an actor. And the thing is that actors, they don't share their state. And why is it important? Because it brings you extra security while exchanging messages. And this model actually fits into Polkadot ecosystem as it's also asynchronous. The next step is persistent memory. So the thing is, this persistent memory is like you can imagine, guys. I'm not sure if it's in all of the blockchains, but I'm sure in most of the blockchains there is a concept of shared memory. Shared memory, it means like you have, let's say, like a cloud, and everything is stored in the cloud. In our case, every program has local storage. So all programs are stored at once, and the developer is working with local memory. So it basically makes easier for the developers, like from that to world, to work in the familiar environment. And we also have a concept which is called lazy pages. Basically, it means you all work with all with the only necessary memory pages while you execute the program. So it's this way everything works faster. So about our use case, there could be a lot of use cases, like really, really a lot. Now, our idea to concentrate on gaming. Why? Because, like I previously mentioned, every block in Vara is produced every 3 seconds, and for gaming is like a super cool feature, as it will be much easier to play the games that are strategies and needs like a step by step, like when you have to do steps at the same time, and so you don't have to wait a lot of time while the blocks close and everything. Um, so all our features I mentioned before, they also allow more complex NFTs. Um, I think you guys know the concept of dynamic NFTs. Basically, they could be like, um, for example, we have one of the examples is the Tamagotchi, and it can change like a mood, size, or color, or whatever. It can be changing like during to, I don't know, some of the weather, for example, whatever. So it's kind of a cool thing. Um, so as I previously said about gaming, Mm, so my favorite example is Heroes of Might and Magic. I think you guys know it because when I was young, I was playing this game. So it's a strategy game, step-by-step game. So with our features, like the parallel messaging and everything, uh, it can allow you like a flow gameplay. And also, we have a special like an interface which is called Idea Portal, where you can test our platform. So basically, you go to the portal and you can in on our wiki we have various smart contract examples. If I don't mistake, we're like nearly 40, and you can try them out. You can play with the code, you can change them, you can just deploy the contract and stuff. So the interface is really easy, and as you can see, like you can upload the program, upload codes and message and stuff. So if you want to try it out, um, you're welcome. And here are some of the projects that already integrate into that, and I believe we have much more now. And as you see, they are, I believe, they all familiar to you. And if you want to learn more about this, we have various articles from our media. And another important thing, we are running now an online hackathon which lasts 7 months. Now we are on the season 2. So guys, if there is developers among the listeners, you are more welcome to join. And so please send the QR code for more information about it. And we'll be happy to see your ideas. Here we have various links like I was previously mentioned the smart contract examples, our GitHub, we have Twitter for Dear Protocol, we have our Twitter, Discord, our web page. So just make a picture or screenshot and you are more than welcome to become part of our community. And for those who have been listening to me over this time, there is a little present, an NFT. So guys, just make a screenshot. It's really easy to use. You just, you just need to scan the QR code. You will go to a Telegram bot. The Telegram bot, there you will have to put your subscribe address, and you will receive your NFT for the participation. So thanks a lot, and I was really glad to be here. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer.
Perfect. So thank you a lot for your presentation, Katy. That was amazing to know about smart contracts, to know about Vara technology and GR also, and that was really amazing. Now I have a question for you. Um, it's a question that I make to Subsocial also. Is where do you see Vara and GR in 1 and 2 years? What is the future of Vara? You can give
Oh,
some
the future.
spoiler. Yeah.
No spoilers here, guys. It's just you just have to follow our social media and the future. I don't know the future, not a medium or something. you know, just keep an eye on our announcements. No
That's
spoilers.
perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. And now the question that I make to all the projects is why to build on Polkadot and not in other chains? What makes Polkadot different?
What? Well, there is no such network as Polkadot currently. So the idea is unique, and that's why the Polkadot has a big community for a reason. So, and as you know, I believe you already saw Gavin's speech, the latest one on the coders. So, like, there is a bright future that expects Polkadot, I believe so. They have really great ideas. So let's see how it goes.
That's super cool. So thank you, Katy, for being with us. It was a really amazing explanation. Thank you. So now we are going to jump into another interview. Thank you, Katy, for being with us.